Hi, this is Taurus with Taurus Tech, and I just wanted to talk about some of the new rules or old rules regarding the use of uh, basically HFC refrigerants. No person may install a field charge system in New York State, nor have any system installed through their position as the designer, owner, or operator of that system in the following sectors. We'll talk about the different sectors after the prohibition date indicated: residential and light commercial air conditioning and heat pumps. The date is January 2026. So all of the equipment that has been manufactured for decades that have those types of refrigerants, they essentially have to be sold and installed within 2025 because starting January 1st, 2026, they cannot be installed. The designers, the engineers, the architects, the operators of the building, you cannot be associated with the installation of that piece of equipment. Otherwise, you are violating this rule right here. So the next thing is over here, effective 1 year after the prohibition date. So the prohibition date is January 1st, 2026, so the end of this year. No person may sell, distribute, offer for sale or distribution, make available for sale, purchase, or receive or attempt to purchase any product that uses a prohibitive substance. So starting January 2027, you can't sell any of this equipment. Even if it's a window unit, if it's a package system with all the refrigerant inside, you don't have to connect any lines. It does not matter. So basically, what this means is that this is the last year in which you can install a split system that contains any of these refrigerants, like 410A. And then next year is the last year that you can purchase any system that has any of these types of refrigerant. I've been saying for a very, very long time that when these laws start to come into effect, is gonna be very, very expensive. But I actually did not have an idea about how expensive it was going to be. This is a quote for a job where they installed a 10 ton. So 10 ton is basically 120,000 BTU per hour. 10-ton system. And the price of the rooftop unit was $15,802. Right? So that's not bad. And this was purchased August of last year. So somebody reached out. They wanted to purchase a rooftop unit, same size, 10-ton system. So the rep says they gave me a proposal. It has to have a new refrigerant. It has to use R32. R32 is a call it HFO, which means it's a A2L, non-toxic, low flammability refrigerant. So it's not as flammable as propane and butane and things like that, but it is flammable, right? But the important thing is that the manufacturer, they stopped making the 410A equipment. Now they have to retool and revamp their plant so that they can make equipment that works on R32. So remember, the 410A system in August was $15,000. This is the R32 system right here. It's $50,000 for a 10-ton system. So you're talking about more than like a 300% increase in price in like what, 4 or 5 months? I have been explaining to people for a very, very long time the ramifications of waiting to make decisions on the changes that need to be made, specifically in New York City.